Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about Laura Clery and Stephen Hilton because Stephen Hilton is out here crashing the hell out. So for those of you guys who may not know who these two are, Laura Clery, she is a comedian. She started off on Facebook years ago and she's making like skits. Let me show you one of her older videos. You guys may recognize her if I show you one of her older videos.
Talk to you for a second.
There's 900 numbers for that.
Yeah, but those are like $4.99 a minute. What?
Okay, so that's your husband, Steven. And Lauren is the one that we saw with the filter right there. Some of you guys may recognize her. She also has a podcast called The Idiot Podcast. And she has a Facebook page that had over 14 million followers. Well, she was married to this Steven guy for years. They made skits together. And then she left him because he relapsed on drugs and want to get sober, and they have children together. So she had to separate herself from the situation. She left him. It's been years now, and she has now moved on with a new man. And she went to a wedding yesterday. And then next thing you know, her account was hacked. This woman supports herself and her kids with social media, with her Facebook page, her YouTube channel. And she's claiming that as of last night, he has hacked her page and deleted her videos and one of her pages, and is pretty much just messing with her livelihood. And she has a restraining order against him right now, and things are getting really messy, and she's claiming he's the one that hacked her. And some of the receipts I have is pointing that way too. So let's go ahead and look at what Laura came out and said when she claimed her Facebook page had been hacked.
My Facebook and YouTube account have been hacked by my ex. Literally, my Facebook page with 14 million followers that I worked so hard on for over a decade has been deleted. This was actually the main way that I supported our children, and he took that. He has also deleted my videos one by one on YouTube for the last 4.5 years. My work for the last 4.5 years. He has deleted every single video and then left the ones that he was in 4.5 years ago up out until 9 years ago. Those are still there. I believe he did this because I posted that I went to a wedding and that I may believe in love again. And I seemed happy and I looked happy. I believe that is why he did what he did. He also posted some pretty horrible things as me last night.
We're going to go with those. It's so obvious it was Steven just by all the spelling errors that were in there. And then there's even more proof that it was him. But we'll get into that in just a sec.
By a lot of you guys, I think it was in the middle of the night. And then on Facebook, but then he since deleted it. I don't know how he got into my accounts. I had changed my passwords after we separated, but he did. And I just want to let you guys know that it's not me, that, you know, he is trying to break me and destroy me. And it's really sad because I'm the mother of his children, and all I wanted was for him to get clean and off drugs and be a safe space for his kids. I've never uttered a bad word about him to our kids. I never would. And I just wanted him to get clean and sober and safe.
He's literally spiraling right now, crashing out.
That's all I asked. That's all I ever asked. I still feel in shock and sad and disturbed. I already have a restraining order. I believe this is a violation, so I will be reporting it. And he just cannot break me. He will try, but he cannot break me. And it's just really sad, but he's sick in the head, and I'm praying for him and still wishing him love and that he can heal from whatever this is. So
If he's willing to take her livelihood from her, like, how much lower will he go? She posted, I thought it was in the comments on her TikTok, but maybe it's on Instagram, where she said, if anything happens to me or the kids, you guys know who it was. And she said that she was scared for her life right now. She posted and said, "You're not above the law." Then she showed off this sticker that she received from the police officer when she made a police report today. And I think that's why Stephen gets so cocky, is because he's had little to no consequences for his actions in the past. And this is the caption I was talking about earlier, where she said, "I pray he does not hurt or unalive us." And why are people so confident that Stephen is the one that did the hacking? Well, take note of this picture right here. This is Stephen today bragging about how he just hit over 5,000 fans on OnlyFans right after he got done allegedly hacking the mother of his children's account and taking away him and his children's livelihood. Like, I really think in this sick dude's head, this is his way of kicking her even more while she's down and just rubbing it in her face. But if you look here, you can see his screen is dirty because this boomer does not know how to take a screenshot, so he has to take a picture of his screen with his phone. That dirty screen and the dirt marks on his screen he's showing here looks awfully familiar to the same screen here and the same dirt marks. And if you're not convinced yet, then look at this. So Stephen started crying on Facebook saying, "Oh, my ex is talking bad about me." And it's a post from Laura's account saying, "I want to make sure my children never see the scum of the earth dad ever again." Yes, Stephen constantly pulls the autism card, but to imagine he and Alfie have telepathic communication proves how nuts he truly is. Just leave him alone. You won't win. Believe all women. And this is when Laura claims she was hacked. There were several posts made from her account where it was pretty much just made to make Stephen look bad. But I think what it really was Stephen posting from her account to have this used against her to make her look bad or make it look like she's doing things that are mean to him that he doesn't deserve. But look at this. This is a screenshot from his screen of him showing off. Look at her status I saw when I was scrolling my feed. Well, look up. It says create story. This dude's freaking logged into her account. It's her picture. It says, "What's on your mind?" You see her picture. It has her story she had posted yesterday as your story. This dude was logged into her account and he literally posted it and then took a screenshot. And then when people started calling him out for it, he hurried up and deleted this post. He didn't delete the million other posts he made, but he made sure he deleted this one, which clocks that he was logged into her account yesterday, even though he's adamantly been denying it, saying, "How would I be logged into her account? She wouldn't give me her passwords." But he doesn't need her password. He's in there undermining the whole thing. If he has a device currently that she's ever logged into, which I'm sure he does because he has at least 3 computers, he has multiple phones because he's always taking pictures off one phone screen with another phone screen because the man doesn't know how to screenshot. So I wouldn't be shocked if she sat there and logged into a device and forgot to log out, and he sat there and was going through and realized that she was still logged in and did this. He doesn't have to have her password, and I know for a fact this to be true because I had a crazy ex-boyfriend do the same to me. He didn't delete any of my accounts, but he was reading my messages for the longest. Like, he would be asking me about, "Oh, so how was it when you hung out with your friend yesterday?" I'm like, "How the hell did you know about that?" And eventually I found out that I logged into his phone on my Facebook account, was on vacation with him one time and forgot to log out, and yeah, I screwed myself with that one because that man was nosy as hell. But anyways, then Stephen posted and he said, "Look, she still gets the 40K per month from Facebook from all those old videos we 50-50 made. It says so in our legal paperwork, yet she keeps it all and will. I'm sure continue to do so. That's $1.4 million since she stopped sharing it. She'll be effing fine. YouTube is $2,000 per month. Shut the F up." So he's all mad and acting like he deserves half of her money because he was in some of her most viral videos, and claiming that pretty much the videos that he wasn't in when they were together, he claimed that he was helping produce the videos or come up with the ideas behind the videos. I think he took credit for the Pamela Pumpkin workout videos she used to do. And then he said, for the record, I would have not asked for the money even now, but Father's Day was the last straw of me being erased from the story for nothing. I'm sober and I'm tired of defending myself. And the thing is that, like Laura said, the whole problem at the end of the day is this man cannot get sober enough to have a stable relationship with his kids. He keeps talking about, oh, it's just about my kids. Well, if it was really about your kids, then you wouldn't be going after their mother like that and sitting here and trying to take everything from her. It just seems like he's narcissistic. He's trying to control her. Now that he can't control her and knows that she's moved on, he's trying to do everything he can to destroy her life. And it's very interesting because he deleted all the videos from the past 4 years, like after she left him, and all her podcast interviews. She started a podcast, and all her podcast episodes and interviews, but I think he forgot about her shorts, because that's in a separate tab on YouTube, because she still has like all her shorts, like 30-second to minute long clips of her podcast, but the full podcast episodes are deleted. Which I found that to be interesting, because it's like he wants her to look at her channel and only see the good times when they're together. It's like he wants to keep her stuck in that moment of time, so when she just looks at her channel, she has nothing to think about but him. And I just thought that was awfully pretty self-centered of him to do, and pretty messed up. So after he did all this, he went to his Patreon, and I'm not subscribed to his Patreon, but I did see through a third party who shared some of his Patreon posts. I'm not going to share them here, just because since he's sitting here crashing out, no telling what he would do if I shared them. But I can recap what he shared, and pretty much it was just like what his comment said, where he was going off today and saying, look, I did 50% of her work, and she should pay me 50% of the money of what she has earned. And he said, I never had someone in music business just refuse to pay me for over 3 years. And he said that he did not delete her videos or hack her account. He claims that he hired someone, and I guess he like copyrighted his work, and he whitelisted her videos, which that doesn't make any sense, because if you do that on YouTube, then you have to go through a whole process where you have to send them a copyright strike, and they have to review it, and YouTube has to review it, and it's a whole thing. You can't just sit there and automatically just take down someone's video and not have to go through a process without the content creator being notified of it. Anytime a video is taken down on YouTube for whatever reason, the creator is notified. And so he's out here spiraling, and he is denying hacking her account and saying that he has no access to his account. And Laura says justice is going to prevail. He said he hacked my accounts, and now Stephen's out here saying, come on now guys, stop being idiots, now let's have some fun. And he's accusing bots of coming in his comments, because there's people in his comments calling him out. I mean, come on, dude. The whole internet's mad at you right now because you're sitting here trying to take from the mother of your children. From what Laura has said, he doesn't even pay child support. So it's like you don't even help your mother or your children, and now you're sitting here and taking away her ability to help your children. Make it make sense. It just comes across as so cold and calculated to me. And if he's willing to do this, what else is he willing to do? And I'm really scared for Laura at this moment. And I just think that this man needs to be stopped. He needs to have some kind of accountability for the things that he's doing. And I feel like if Laura isn't able to get him arrested from this, I do feel like it's going to be a process. He's not going to get arrested immediately if he is arrested. But if he isn't arrested, I definitely feel like she has a lawsuit in her hands. But it's just a scary situation because Stephen literally has nothing to lose. And those are the most dangerous type of people. Even he has admitted that he has nothing left to lose. But that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below.
Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.